So today, this is gonna be a little bit. We're going to do a little VOD review here for Phillmc 11. I met him on a Tristan cast, who's been casting and hosting the in-houses, the League of Legends in-houses for the LCS. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll take some coaching, some VOD review, some advice. So I'm gonna go ahead. I've done a few to get all the initial practice bumps out of the way. We're going to dive into suggested builds on Mobifire, OP, gaming, and all that. Just anything online to get an idea. But as you can see, the guy's kind of a support and Thresh one trick. So we're going to at least make sure he's picking the right engages and at least supporting and figuring out how best he can enable the rest of his team to win it, since he's obviously not the damage carrier for it, although he likes to be a very aggressive support in terms of his summoner spells. And he likes to play with his friends. So there's a certain part for at least these ranked flexes, because flex is, yeah, so up to like 3. So you can have 2 to 3 friends in there with them. So let's see here. So let's go ahead and jump on into the game. Where are you at, buddy? Okay. Some background music going. Okay. Alright. So, Thresh with the Draven, Azir, Kha'Zix, Tryndamere. So pretty AD heavy with Azir but Azir can carry that kind of damage if it goes later. Pantheon mid, Nasus top, Vi jungle, and Jhin Braum. So this actually does have kill potential with just the stacking. If they can get a Q on him, they can get a W on him, stack it. Like, there's a CC chain here, although I question that Dark Harvest. Let me back this. Okay. So Pantheon, Azir should get push on that. I don't know how that matchup goes. Vi, Kha'Zix. Vine's being level 6 dependent. Kha'Zix can do more early. Although there's still ability there. Tryndamere versus Nasus. It feels like historically that's gone Tryndamere. I don't know if the item sets have really changed it. And we've already discussed this bot lane. Draven, unfortunately, I imagine Phil is a duoing with Asuri. I would hope he is. Otherwise, it's going to be a very disjointed bot lane. They should be able to have their fun jump into that, and that's actually more distracting than helpful. And all the ambient noise is actually going to be just fine. Big pings. Red. Alright, let's adjust their red side this time, which is hilarious. Most all the ones that I've done with, or I reviewed of Phil, had nothing but blue-sided matches. Okay. Oh, that was weird. This might actually be Skipper. Yeah, this might be a skipper. That was really weird. So free kill over to, where is that? Free kill over to Pantheon. Great start. Let's put that over there. Okay. Soldiers, onward. Okay, this is straight weird. I think Asuri wanted to be mid or something, but at least he's trying to punish the situation. Gonna get blue started. Waves are already crashing. And this is actually just an AFK Draven. I think this Draven wanted to go mid, and he's just not going to get it. Flash out. Phil's in a bad spot. Should not be here for this. This is already a lost fight. Hard feed. Okay. Okay, this is actually a dog match. How long does this match go? Like, how does this match end? 43-20. Jesus Christ. 13. Oh dear. They're gonna end up feeding their brains out here. So it does get normal. Okay. So they die. Where's that? Here, menu. Score. There we go. Okay. Tank mid. This is that. He's gonna survive it. Let's get that. Okay, so let's get bot lane here. Let's get the bot. Only 2 assists, not too bad. Already a potion down.
Not so fast.
Tag, there's the lineup. And that's the beginning of the potential for this lane. Gonna get that. Not sure if you need to eat that. No. You need to be making sure you actually can get these. Get these minions. Okay, this is where you got the ward. You should have the ward. Yeah, you have 2 wards. You haven't even placed down your first ward yet. You missed the hook. This is where... Okay, let's back this up. Support health for ADC health. That's your baby. Okay. Come here. What am I looking for? Gets that. Wave still. It's gonna be stuck here. You can get that, but you guys are engaging on 2 different things right now. And he's losing this matchup anyway. You need to be following at least what your ADC is focusing on. If you're trading ADC health for your health at best, then that's a win. That gives him more freedom. Yeah, you still have a biscuit. Like, you should be really like trying to fight this, because he should back. Like he should back at this point. He should back at this point because he's so dangerously low. Like, they have flash ignite. He should be dead. Like, they don't need anything to make sure he's dead. He doesn't have flash. They're not tracking it. So he should be backing. Next best thing you can be doing, especially like you guys are a level down, is at least making sure you've traded onto the ADC enough that it's not going to be worth them going in, that they would actually get a 1-for-1 trade, which would probably be more in their advantage and would keep your Draven down, and prevent his stacks from growing and getting that payoff. But this is who you want to be focusing on with your ADC. You're looking for a fight when you should be having some auto attack trade-offs. You're not weaving in auto attacks into your situation here at all. What's that again? Interface. Where is it? Interface. Camera control. We're red side. So, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. UW ERT. Okay. Manual camera. Directed camera. Center camera on champion. Okay, cool. So double tap. There's 2. Is he dead? He is dead. How did he die from? Jesus. Oh, Trinamere got a kill. Okay, it was top side? Yep, top side. Okay, cool. 5. Okay. Cool. Okay, so let's get back to this. So you're not weaving in even weaving in auto attacks here. So let's like go back to, where are you? So you're at full health. Auto attack, dodge that. Stunned up. So you just lost like 3/4 of your health. They're still healthier than both of you, and you could have at least whittled him down to half or more with your autos. Especially with how much the extra damage that you get here. So there's not a lot of auto attack going in, because if you're in the fight, you need to be in the fight until you're out of the fight. Yeah. Hit that. You catch that, but there's not gonna be a lot of follow-up with that, and now you're dead. He gets a kill, but he's gonna get 2. Is that really worth it? Especially when there's already a 10 CS deficit, and he's about to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a minion, so 10 to 12 minions total in gold. So that's just not a good trade out there. Just like absorb this wave at best you can and like back just for an easy trade of gold. Because now he's 2 gold up. He is, yeah, he's 600 gold ahead right now. 600 gold ahead. Random hook. Yeah, you have your prog. You should be able to at least help him finish those off, or at least prep them. So still need to get the minion prep down. You like this spot. Like, I don't know why you like this spot. Maybe because it's just not the bush. But, like, you wouldn't have known, like, if they had a control ward here, you wouldn't know that unless you actually walk through it. And then you only have while you're there. And this wave is about to push over here. So you actually need to know what's going on here as well as here. And did you use... Yeah, you still have... Right, you have no wards. He should ward one of the other ones here. You just used your control ward here to take that. So yeah, you could have further up the river. The Scuttle Crab's still up. Your jungler's top side. He's probably about to back unless he restarted his clear. Top side is actually, it's gonna push into Nasus unless he pushes it, and it's frozen in the pause state we're in right now. So he needs to back. So this is actually very ideal for Nasus. Azir is in a very rough situation. So your Kazakhs need to be like in 2 places right now. So it's almost best that once you get these down, you need to actually shove this wave in with Draven just to try to reset this as best as you can. Yeah, because there's just so much going on right now. Alright, so they're back. He just came from up here. There might be a ward up here. And he's being very aggressive about this. You need to be... You're being a lantern thing, but the lantern's not going to help everything out. Good knock up. But he's dead. He's got a flash, and he... Nope, he doesn't have his flash. And you guys are dead. So let's go back here. Let's back up here. Okay, so you got this massive wave coming in. The next wave is actually just behind the turret up here on red, so it's probably like right around here. So it's gonna hit this one. They're gonna clear this out because this is gonna hit the minion, right? Or hit the tower. He's trying to direct it. He's punishing for that, but now it's under tower. Like, it's gonna reset. He needs to leave. Like, and you know this. Like, you've backed off. You've got this figured out. So I would be pinging him. Like, ping, leave. We have nothing. We don't care about any of this. We're going to get all these minions. This is going to be a full reset. We're going to go back to middle state. We have control. We have at least a good notification here. But we have nothing going on into their actual red jungle. And he might have actually just cleared out the vision here. He might have put a red ward down. You got 2. Yeah, and these guys like the red wards. So... And if they get 1 tag, takes turret shot, and just knocked. You're doing your best to save this, but time to run, and he just doesn't get the memo. Yeah. So, I think you knew it, because you were sitting back here ready for, you know, dumb shit to go down. But you just need to be telling him to back the fuck off. There is no reason to contest that. Chunking Braum down to half doesn't mean anything. It's not going to end up anywhere. You have no jungle support. He's way over here, actually. Went from Krugs to Raptors. And I haven't been keeping track, but it's not known where Vi is. Because if she started blue and he started blue, then they're mirrored at this point. So if he's top side red jungle, she must be bot side red jungle. Like, and that's not even a good, like, deductive bit of reasoning right there. It's just like a coin flip of where she fucking is. So, Vi Flash, that's known. Wards get traded out. And now 14 CS lead's gonna grow from this, because there goes one. Yeah, these three are gonna die before you get back. Scuttle control. So yeah. Kha'Zix from main jungle. You don't need the fight. You don't need the fight. You don't. He needs to be getting these minions. You're trying to get a fight. You are both a level down to your counterparts. There's a 1,100 gold difference between your ADCs, and this one even has like not. Like there's 800 gold, so it's like 800 gold isn't even spent right now. So like you're not even that close. What is it? 1,100 difference minus say 800 not spent. So yeah, still 200 gold difference. Not to mention the level lead. Minions. It's all you need to care about right now. You're gonna go try to get a fight with. Jhin still has his flash up. Braum still has his flash up. You guys have your flashes, but like it's just not going to play out. It's not what you need to be doing right now. He needs to get his minions, get his stacks, so he can try to actually have some sort of comeback mechanic here. Yeah, cannon proc next. Hit him. Like, you're gonna get to the cannon, don't you worry. Trying to engage on someone, he's stepping forward like an idiot. Has to flash from that. And now you're going for ward, but you're gonna be separated. He's gonna step up for the fight. And look, Braum's really low right now, but Jin's healthy as can be, and now Draven is at 3/4 health. Like, Braum can go back. This wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this wave is actually pushing in to them. So Jhin could just take this under tower. And if they have any idea where that is, dive happening mid. Oh, there's Vi. I don't think you saw that. Yeah, see, now they're way forward here. He can jump back as needed because he has mobility way more than anyone else in this lane does right now. And so you guys have to actually overextend for this. You get the hook on him. You get the kill, which is tragic and not necessary. He doesn't take the lantern. And Jin's just going to 1v1 you. He's going to get 2 kills. You could have... I think you could have flashed that. I think you could have flashed yourself away from that. He would have maybe flash followed, but that would have been a pretty worth trade. So... you did not stop your actions, so you actually probably autoed him. Yeah. I'm betting you autoed him there. My shield is here for you. Come here. Okay. Yeah, so you have a big a big auto attack coming with this. So you see it, you hit it, get a hit, and there's your auto. Your first auto is your big fucking hit. It's the big passive one. Red equals massive yellow, medium, and blue equals. So your first auto actually executes Braum, only gives him 150 gold, you the 300 gold, which not ideal. Would have canceled that and let him get the auto, or use the auto on the Jhin somewhere else. Like, this kill is going to be secured. He's going to have another axe. He's going to hit it. The Braum maybe could have flashed away. So kill secure, something like that. Maybe. Again, you're not throwing out autos while the fight's going on. You're using just your abilities. Like, you need to be weaving in your autos here, because there's damage that should have been going onto this Vi earlier, and maybe buying enough time for you to get out, because you don't get in the bush, or you try to actually get over to help him. So he gets a stun on you, finish off there. You get that. You flash. Like, he's moved away. You can flash and keep running this way to buy time. And now he has to run into your Draven. And Draven's just going to mess him up. You try to go back here, but you're in sight. Like, you're not changing anything. His effective attack range is, like, here, where he can see. There's no... He puts a ward in here to see you. Cool. So flash over here. Maybe you actually get into this bush fast enough before you get the auto off. Otherwise, it's going to force him to head into Draven's direction. Now he gets to go hide in this bush. You had a ward. If you had like crazy foresight, you could have put it in there. But now this is gonna go get a little rough. So I really just want you to auto more. That's what I really want. Because there's a lot of damage you could be putting out. Like 66 damage per. Like, let's go. Okay. So you're anchoring bot lane. This is about to get pushed in. You have no other forward wards of any kind. You have... This isn't maxed out yet. Almost there. What do you have? Oh, I wish that showed me that. And you have no wards placed right now. Yes, there. You have a ward right now. And you are mid helping him push. No vision over by Dragon. Scuttle Crab's about to come up. No vision deeper into the jungle to figure that out. He's running that. Coming back bot. Vision known there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that crab, because that just enables an easy... Yeah, you're just a fighter. You're just helping fight. He's a bad CSer. Yeah, this ward doesn't have any value anymore. Ouch. He gets rid of... You need a... Okay. If he gets hit like that... If he gets hit like that... Okay. So... Where is it? Where is it? He gets hit. He now has that Jhin marker on him. And that's where he gets rooted. You need to stand the fuck in front of that. Because that's the other proc right there that could lead to disaster. This is damage that should be blocked. And he's just trying to lifesteal off of this. There's not any pots or refillable potions on this. Because this is going to be a rough match. You guys are... Yeah, 900... 1100 gold down. You and the Braum are pretty close. So, yeah. You should be standing in front of to block that. Because it would be better if you took a huge amount of damage than the Draven who needs the gold, who needs to stay in lane here. He's now half health. You had your lantern up as well to like block the damage. So, yeah, now he's in a killable state. Ignite, like they have full summoners up. You have no idea where the Vi is right now. And they're kind of freezing this. So these guys have... They got Q play right now. You guys just have to sit here. You kind of can. He's trying to do unnecessary damage. He's probably going to lose his... Nope, doesn't lose his minion. So, cool. Hang back. You guys get the full wave. No worries. Until he misses shit. That's perfectly fine. I don't know why you're trying to fight. I don't know why you're trying to fight. Is this bad? Still bad. Yeah. At this point, his CS difference is his own fault. You can't really do much about that. Okay. You're not trading with that. You have... It's building up. No, it goes green too. So blue for nothing, green for some, yellow for even more, and red for max. Okay, you've picked a horrible time to lay this ward. The wave's gone. The wave's actually pushing into you now. Like, if you wanted to put this ward, now's the time to do it. Like, 15 seconds earlier. Like, nothing's happening right now. They have relative control of this situation. You guys are about to get pushed in again. Like, this doesn't matter. Like, you push through this. He's going to have a trap on you. So now you're slowed. He gets to come out. Your Draven's undefended unless you guys are going to go into this river together and you have no idea what the fuck's here. Azir might have first move on this, but it still could be it's going to be 3v3, and the Vi could be right here on top of you. We have no sight of her anywhere in the jungle right now. So you go for this ward, and he luckily dodges that, but now you are in... You're dead. Like, you can flash out of this, but they can flash follow, heal ignite, how to play out. So, but you're dead. You should be dead, but at the end of this, yeah, they have all the CC that they need, and the Draven can't do anything about it. Like, heals you, all that, nothing. So you choose right when your minions run out, when they have obviously full control of the situation. This ward doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't matter. Like, if you want to have, like, the Kha'Zix, like, come through top and clear out, like, this vision to make sure he can come through. Like, if they're already pushed this far up, this much notice may not matter, and it may, like, relieve pressure. But at the end of the day, like, your win conditions are, like, Tryndamere gets massively ahead and split pushes away, but Pantheon can kind of counter that with his global. Azir is your big super carry, because Draven is just so far behind. He's level down, 14 CS, 4 kills. Like, Draven just needs to try to not feed more. So if you really want this ward here, and this wave state is about to just dunk you, and these guys clearly have... They didn't even have to use any summoner spells to kill you. It was an ult. It was literally an ult and their CC stack. Come the fuck around here while he's fucking up his, minion CSing game over here, his mini game over here, and throw the ward right over here, just over this fucking wall. You can do that. You can do that. And now you'll know, oh, okay, now we both know they've got a control ward, they'll clear it out immediately. But now you know, like, hey, Kha'Zix, like, don't bother coming bot. Like, just receive the waves into the tower. Let me see here. Sure, I can see that. Cool. All right. Now let me fix that. There we go. Now you can see them. Okay. Whoopsies, whoopsies. Okay. So, that's actually a huge goof by you. It's not recognizing the pressure state, the impending pressure state of the lane, going for a very far-reaching ward if it was going to do anything. Because you guys are done. Like, this bot side is so done. 6-2. Like, this gen is probably very, very close. Yeah, he's got 1,400 gold. He's going to finish an item real freaking quick. And your Draven is begging right now for anything. I would have him beg for CS skills at this point, just so he doesn't throw this away anymore. And he's going to push this when he shouldn't. Like, maybe thin out the wave so it's easier to CS underneath the tower. Or land it, but yeah, see, they're auto-pushing it. They get full pressure, they get full rotation. Yeah, this dragon's gone. Draven's going to try to pull this out. Braum being low is a good sign for it. Oh, Pantheon's here. Oh, Sag. Oh, there's a dive. Nothing. Yep. Nothing. You couldn't have done anything for that except for just tell your Draven to sit under tower. Even under tower, they probably would have gone for it. Yep, these guys are. This is the kill squad. This is the kill squad right here. Time to go. Yeah, that's the roaming kill squad. Yeah, this is gone. This is all gone. Like, now's when you can actually get back underneath it, but you need vision here. You need vision right in there. Catch the Braum, but Kha'Zix is doing a blue buff. You're asking for a fight. He gets one, but he's going to die for it. Azir's coming in to clean us up, pushes the Pantheon in. You get the blue buff, I don't know why. You're not peeling away. There you go. Didn't need a flash, you were pretty safe. Because if the Jhin flash is over, that's a fair trade. You keep your flash, he has no flash, he dies for it. Okay. And Jhin flashes to get out. Good cleanup. Okay. So, you didn't need a flash here. Like, let the Jhin come over here. He's now deeper in shit. He has to now run all around this to go back into your team. Yeah, don't care. So let's go back. So you just got back. Okay. Down there. Okay, where are we at? Okay, let's go before this fight. Draven just got back. We're in the jungle here. You're actually about to hook a boy. It's 3v distracted. Jhin spot. Jhin can get here sooner than the Draven can. Azir is just getting back to mid. Let's back a little more. Okay, Draven just died. Yeah, you're hanging out here. You know the Bash Bros are trying to take control of this. You have some vision in River, Dragon side. They're gonna get a tower plate probably. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, there's problem. He's gonna cheek into this. Times out just fine. They're gonna get Scott. You see this as an opportunity. And while this whole fight works out, yeah, you're lucky your Azir's paying attention. Because he immediately starts heading over. He sees the hook, he sees the opportunity you do. Your Kha'Zix isn't paying attention. Now he sees it. I don't know if there's any pings for this, but there probably should have been. I didn't notice any pings for this. So, it's a good eye for an opportunity if you can actually get the kill and get out, but I don't. Not with these two here, like. He gets the finishing kill, flashes out. And that's a good shuffle in there to push Pantheon in. And Jhin actually takes longer to get here. Like, he stuck around too long over, so that's lucky here. He should have been here first. And now Draven's here to start cleaning stuff up. Nasus beats Tryndamere top. Side story. Don't care.
Soldiers, onward!
What was that? I thought he guys lost vision. That's Ward should have seen him. Pantheon comes. Yeah, Pantheon gives himself there. So you guys don't even get secure kill on Pantheon. How does he get out of that?
The order is given.
Where's the manual camera? Okay. So you get the Brahmin. Kha'Zix kills him. Trina he comes in, knocks in the Pantheon. Oh, that's why. That's dumb. That word should have been in there sooner. Who puts the ward down? You? I thought that you were Draven. You secure that. You don't even hit anything. Okay, you knock him. He flashes. And that's a word from Draven. Is that a word from Draven? Yeah, it looks like a word from Draven.
The order is given.
Yeah, Draven's ward. That's Draven's ward. So Draven's the only one actually smart enough with wards to put a ward in this fucking bush to make sure we have a clean fight. And this Pantheon almost gets away with it, or does get away with it. So he actually gets 200 health value of one. I don't imagine you're auto attacking him to finish that. And yeah. 4. Go the fuck away. You flash out. Yeah, these two could have come over or something, but Pantheon had just flashed away over here and came back in with a failed flash, I bet. And Draven's just gonna run this down because he's a blood-hungry mug. Yeah, he dives back in to die for this. Huge shutdown goal for Draven. Like, this could go well. And good catch there with the wall hug. So, that's actually really good. Like, the gold's much closer. He's actually got a gold lead now on the Jhin, believe it or not. And you guys get first Drake. So, yeah, that's actually pretty fantastic. Mid diff still, though. So, like, that still works out. A lot of little blunders over here in this blue buff fight. But could have been worse. You are not laying any wards anywhere. And you should put them somewhere intelligently, obviously, but you apparently just came through mid for some reason. Like, top maybe could use some attention or something like that, I don't know. He gets that, so you just kind of walk around. Not warding anything, throw a hook out, doesn't get anything, so... Wandering for wandering's sake, everyone's kind of dead and coming back. Yeah, because... Yeah, they're all making their way back right now.
Soldiers, onward!
So yeah, you still need to know, like, where your jungler is. Like, we're still in a lane state. Like, this tower is about to go down, your tower's weak, but we're still in a lane state. Like, we still need to know where Vi is, so you roaming over and, like, throwing a ward in here or over in here would be ideal, would be best, because you don't need this ward here anymore. And that's Draven's ward. So, yeah, roam around, but you're playing, like, Reginald era, you know, pre-Froggen changes everything. League of Legends where kills equal everything. It's like, no, like CS. There. Okay, so that's good. That's good. You get that. Land through. Waves pushing. I'd ward that. I don't care about that. There you go. Now you know that's there. You have no support, so clear that out and leave. Yeah, time to go. Time to go. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Draven chills. Yeah. Cool. No worries, no worries. Sure, that's good. Okay. So, we're going back to the part where... Oh boy. Okay, come here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. So, probably in a mental state, and you guys are even. Actually, if we look at the gold, in terms of effective gold, Draven has the lead on it. And he's the more fighting champion. Jin's a utility ADC. You have range on Braum, so you should be able to poke him out as long as you dodge his Qs. They both have mythics. He has... So, Jhin has a Gale Force now. You can just dash in and, like, initiate some bull. What is this? Mythic. 2 separate attacks. Really done 1 second steals. See, I don't know if this is a good idea. What's, his attack speed? attacks per second. So yeah, that can work. He just has to hit like both of them in a row, and not and actually to actually get that off, or like, you know, auto E or something like that. So he has to get the auto E for the Eclipse to actually really like dash and chunk him for max health. But shield, armor pen, like maybe on the Nasus, if he's gonna go tankier after the Trinity Force and the Vi. Yeah, I don't know if that's the build. Let me see. Let's look real quick. Let's look at Draven build season 11. OP. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so these are at least recommended builds. What is this? Korea 1.25. It's a decent win rate. But yeah, Collector, iEdge. Yeah. Or Eclipse. Okay, so Eclipse can work. Tankier. Pick rate. Win rate. Okay. This is for more isolated moments. Lethality build. Lethality build. Yeah, so he's going lethality build, which could work out. Which could definitely work out. Yeah. So that could work out for him. Let's get the game back up. Cool. So, yeah. So Eclipses can work. I just see that 1.5, and I'm just like, is that realistic? So, not the worst thing in the world. But you guys have completed mythic items. He has actually 2 daggers worth into one thing. 30, 10, 10. So yeah, he kind of is ahead. He's ahead in the auto attack situation. He just needs to not get fucked up. Like, let him, if there's a full auto attack like fight outside of the stunning, probably, like, he should win this. He should win. So let him win it. You guys are still probably feeling like you're on the back foot because you don't know the gold situation, which is understandable. Yeah, you're not auto-attacking anything. He's going to get the lineup here. He's not going to dodge this. He's going to get the reload. So now he's got 4 shots ready to go. And you're kind of behind the play here. Yeah, you're not anywhere helpful. You can put him over to the side or something, but you're going to bring him back into trouble. He's going to get knocked up on that. He has no flash for it. You're almost better off coming over here to body block so he doesn't get stunned up further. And now he's stun locked. From that into that. You hit the support, but he body blocks your hook. Really. Like, him taking the turret shot, way doable. He's thick boy. It's Braum. He don't care. Jhin, he's squishier boy. You're just tilted out your brains right there, buddy. Sag.
I must erase
A bit much Sag. See, what I want to try to save this situation is for you to body block for your Draven. Because there's that. You can't stop that. This is what you could stop. This is where you should have been way over here before any of this happens. If you get stun locked up, you are tankier than him. 1300 versus 1200. So you have like an extra like 100 health on your Draven. You guys are kind of fucked to begin with on this, based on summoner spells. At least, you know, Braum's got a flash or something like that. So you have no summoner spells, so maybe you should have been backed off even further. Draven being like not in the best place so we can actually get ulted by Braum's Glacial Fissure. So there's a lot of preemptive things, but if you wanted to play the better protective support, not to mention, do you have it? Yeah, you have your Lantern. You should be throwing the Lantern on top of him to block some of this damage. And put it right where he is. So he doesn't have to deal with his model having to move to go grab the damn Lantern. So your Lantern is still in your pocket. You haven't done anything yet, actually. Now you're there. He's already half health. You grab this guy. He gale forces forward to help secure the kill. This is who you need to grab. This is the kill pressure, is the Jhin. It's not the Braum. Like, yeah, Braum could have probably like walked under, taken like 4 turret shots and killed him, but this is your threat. This is where the Braum is smart enough to actually get in front of you, in between you and the Jhin, and now Jhin just gets to free fire, and yeah, free kill. And now that gold lead is back in their favor by 300. So you need to figure out the difference between being far back from your ADC to give them a Lantern out, and when you need to be in front of your ADC to body block the shit and use your Lantern to shield both of you. Or at least you. Because if this wave is further in your control, because these guys are about to die. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so your guy's pushing, your Draven's pushing way harder. There's that, there's the opening. Go to him. This is who you want to fuck up. This is the problem. This is the spear. This is just the dude that threw the rock that stunned your boy. He's stunned up. You have no shield. You have nothing coming out yet. If there's like... Yeah, he has a movement moment right there. You saw that? He had a movement moment before he got rooted. Watch this. Where, oh where? Caught. Boom. That little bit of movement that happened right there before this hits. If your Lantern is already there, he's over here. This whiffs, the Q misses, you guys walk away. And you never put your Lantern out in this whole fight. It just sits here. It just sits here. It doesn't... Why? Why? Like, you just never used it. And that could have saved Draven's life in that split-second moment to just giving him an extra shielding to maybe survive the shit. Survive, like, the 4th shot out of the Jhin. So, like, it's a really great opportunity being executed out from blue team. Good delay. Good delay. Should have hit him more. Ignite. Yep, rough. Should have hit him more. Yeah, how much health left? Like 200.
This is the road to paradise.
How much is your auto doing now? Come on. Be a good boy.
This is but a fragment.
Your thing's doing... $73. It could have done some. Maybe could have gone some there. So yeah, that was the big misplay down below. You never used your Lantern to shield or even help your Draven reposition into something that would get him less fucked. So, rough sauce there. You're mid for reasons. Like, I know you care about like wave control and stuff like that. And there's so much kill pressure on this team for just Vi jumping in, Pantheon jumping in. Yeah, throw around, get some wards out.
Not so fast.
Yep, there's a proc that you could have had. You're just looking for fights. You're always looking for fights here. When there's not any firepower really with you. Like your Azir was that inhib turret at that time. Yeah, well, get him back there faster. That's good. Where is that? Interface. Fog of War. Where are objective timers? That's what I'm looking for. So Dragon's up in 2. Blue, red, Baron. You guys have nothing really to worry about right now. You got 2 minutes to worry about dragons, so in like a minute you're gonna care about this area. You've got full wards, so you're chilling right now. Yep, get your procs. Draven's way pushed forward. We'll get down in there with him ASAP. That's just life. They're looking for a roam here? Boom. Almost.
Soldiers, onward!
Sad. That could have been something. Definitely could have been something. Now your Jin's in a rough place. He's got a back, but should still be able to get in time for the dragon. You should leave. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's Pantheon. He's in ult range. You're engaging for what? For what? What are you doing? Why? Pantheon was here by your wards. Your wards saw him there. He's going to be able to ult in here, but he's probably just going to walk it down. Jin's at full health and mana. Vi's here. It's just you and Draven. Azir's gone. Azir's going to come into this and die. Okay, there's that. You step back and misclick that or something. Azir's going to barely make... Nope, they're not making it. They're both dead. Puts a turret up to try to get something. Gets a very good proc there. Holy crap. I'm surprised you guys got as much out of that as you did. Like, that is your save that play with that Shurima shuffle. That was massive. And you're going to lose this. Yeah, okay, so he's going to get them. He's got to at least get that. So, and your Tryndamere sucks. No lifesteal in this build. Nasa's going to naturally just out lifesteal him. Easy trades. Retard. Okay. So, yours your save that play. But it's still looking abysmal. 1,300 up for the Pantheon. What's that? 3, so 700 gold lead for the Jhin. Level lead still over with the Braum. And for the Jhin, yeah. Like, you had several moments where this was a winnable game. You're at 13 seconds left. You guys are just getting out of spawn. Your Tryndamere's dead because he has bad timing. Hopefully... Oh, Kha'Zix's about to get jumped on and dead. Smites that. So, yeah, Dragon's up. He doesn't have smite for 20 seconds, and they could rush this if they caught that. Yeah. I could roam on into this jungle, but... yeah, they're just going to zone you guys out. Draven... No. Please no. Yep, Dragon's there. So you're pushing out mid. Oh, you guys are looking for a fight. Again. You're trying to cheek that, but you're gonna die for it. Flashes. What are you trying to... What was that lantern? Azir is a, like, 1,000 range ADC with magic damage soldiers. That's a good ult out of him to stop that, but... just... No. No, you're reaching. It's second Drake. It doesn't matter. It really... like, at the end, it can just not matter. Like, they had it. Like, give it. Give it back off. Let your fucking... get your experience and your gold. Eek. How many stacks this guy have? 400 stacks. Oh, I love Nasus. He's so satisfying and so simple and easy to play. Yeah. 426 damage. He's gonna knock some kids. Alright, there's... oh boy. Nope. Good shield. There we go. There's some autos that led to a kill. There you go. Push him back. There we go. Get some gold. There we go. Okay, a little misaligned here. You and Draven should have gone bot again. That could be a play there. That should be a play.
Soldiers,
A Gale Force. Gosh, that item is just... It's going to feel so busted. It's going to feel so busted. Alright, so this is where Draven should be. If anything, you should be with them. Yeah, like this is a problem. I know, and you hate it. But this is where you should be. You should be providing an out for your Draven. You guys have no idea where anyone else is. Everyone's alive. But you have no idea where 4 of the red team is. Or of the blue team is. Like, the Nasus is here, and that means everything is topsy-turvy. And Pantheon, you probably don't know where his ult situation, but they could still get in here with just their basic combos. And he can just get huge. Yeah, there's the slow keys. You should be out. You should be here to pull him out. And yeah, a Braum and a Nasus against an Azir and a Draven. If you're here to fuck this situation up instead of over here worrying about waves that, yeah, maybe should be managed, but at least they're here. This could eventually like slow push and actually like get a good chunk out of this wave, I guess, if it's ignored that far. This is where you should be. Like, you're not doing anything over here. Gold on you doesn't matter. Here's where you should be. Fucking up the Nasus, because he's the main damage threat. Helping him get kited out. Providing support to mostly your Draven, because your Azir can get out of this. He can just, like, you know, WQE away, and now he's got, you know, an extra, like, 500,000 units in between him and the fucking problems. This should never happen. Okay? And now he's gonna die. Now he's gonna have to retreat into there. Here's Jen. Misses that. So yeah, but see, he's out. He should be out and free. Flash buys the time. If you can get the plant. Nope. There's the proc. Done. And you are there just in time to lay a ward down to get sight of the murderers. Great job. Guess where he should have been. 3 idiots hitting 1 wall is going to make sure the wall goes down instead of just 2 or 1. Might have actually helped win that fight out. Because if that gets kited out or whatnot, and Nasus dies, Azir stays alive or something like that, you know, you could pull that. That could be a pullable situation. And remember, the gold is far, but you only had, what, 15,000 versus 15,000? Yeah. So it's even in gold. You throw in your like 5-6k, like your CC, his CC against just the actual only, what is that? Only 2 hard CCs out of Braum and like the slow from Nasus. That's a winnable fight. That should be winnable just by, you know, simple numbers. That's weird. Yeah, this gen has got brain. Yeah, no reason to fight there. Really no reason to fight there. Yeah, no. No comprehende. Dead. No respect. No respect for what they can do. Jin can engage and stun you from a mile away. Don't be there. Don't. What? Okay, there, you guys are done. Azir thought he had ult. He doesn't. Rip. This is almost over. Nah, there's still other crap to happen. So yeah. I'm not sure what that lantern was gonna do. There's no Baron killed ever in this game. Nope. Bye. Like, it's so easy for them to engage and disengage and to just punish when you guys come into them. Because, like, you can't really discuss this and you can just try to figure out who the engage is, but the only engage for your team to start a fight is you. And you probably know that. That's probably... It goes between you have a very aggressive tendency to get into fights, but you're the only chance for a real engage here outside of some Tryndamere flank, Kha'Zix flank, Azir Shurima shuffles in and like dumps the team onto the damage dealers or something like that, but like you're You're the only like form of reliable engage with like some flash flay shit or something, and that's just, you know, extra sag. Dead. Yeah, you guys are done. So, yeah, again, your Azir could carry this. Yeah.
Recognize your emperor.
Yeah. This is your baby raid. That should be your baby. Protect the peacock.
Soldiers, onward.
So, but yeah. I don't think we need to see too much else of this, to be honest. Getting some wards out, some defensive wards, but you guys are at a 9,000 gold deficit. There's a whole bunch of not gonna work out here. Yeah. I put it here, just so you can see into this. You can still get the corner, and you can still, you know, figure out the rest. Getting a little out. This is where actually, so this is actually really great. So, if you actually are duoing with C9 with SRE, and they can learn this, this is a freezable wave situation basically, because this wave with this inhibitor down, and also its proximity to Baron is nice. So it's you can more easily get there than if you were, you know, top side over with this inhib. But this just means here's a gold advantage. This is where you can start edging your gold back into play, because all these minions are going to die from the super minion. Okay? So this is actually a very net positive gold situation. Yes, it can apply pressure if the enemy team stacks on it, but this is good. Like, let it freeze, let it sit like right here at base, like just let it sit at base and just keep it there. Just keep it there. It's a free freeze. It's a free wave freeze. And same can probably go for here. But you guys don't really need to go out any further. You really don't. Kha'Zix's going for a kill, but Gale Force. And now he's dead. Yep. Almost. Tryndamere with no mythic item. You're in here for reasons. Weak. Can't even get your Q up right. And good flash by Draven. Hug the wall. It's your best fucking chance. Yep. Sorry. Third Drake. Doesn't matter. You guys didn't need to be there for that. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't care. Ness is going to split push for the end and rip. Oh, I love that. That's a bug. That's great. Watch the Nexus blow up at the beginning of the match and you'll never see it whole again. And like, Grievous Wounds is kind of a good idea. Maybe the Ignite's enough for it to just cut him in half.
The order is given. Bury them.
Yeah, I don't know where you're looking for a hook. Your hook needs to be your defensive piece right now. You can make it a bitch for them to get on your team. Yeah, see? Your Azir can make this happen. If he stays alive, yeah, see the range? Yeah, there, that's good. Yes, that's very good. Yeah. Him. Like, that's you only care about Nasus. Oh dear. Here goes the end. Nasus unstoppable. Not kited, not taken seriously. With how many stacks? 552. Watch this. Chunk.
The order is given.
Chunk.
Soldiers, onward.
Oh, there's blood in here. Wow. Oh, he don't care. Bye. So yeah. So yeah, weave your auto attacks in. Everyone's an ADC. Everyone needs to be throwing out auto attacks at all times because that's an extra, 86 damage in the later games when for like even just non-AD characters.
Bring to Shurima. The order is given.
Like for you, yeah, extra 88 damage plus your these. So, yeah, every little bit always counts and matters. Every little bit counts and matters. And try to figure out what your biggest threat is and who you need to be protecting. Because Thresh can do everything. Engage, disengage, peel, shield. Has that initial burst of damage to really help out with the soul stack. With your E auto attack, if you have that initial burst to help out. Like, you can do a lot. But you have to also make sure you figure out who you're really pocketing to help them live. That's where, for at least the Azir or whatnot, like, you getting some of these defensive things are great. Going into something that would actually help you bind to a character could also be just a side recommendation. I can't think of any right now. But yeah. So, it's an okay game. Okay Thresh performance. That fight that was bot side. What was that? Yeah, this fight probably right here. This is the one that they caught. This early on. Might have been. Yeah, there was a fight you guys had. Is it this one? But you had one. Use your body as a shield. Like, you need to do that. You dead provides greater value to your ADC than your ADC being dead. Your ADC being alive gets them CS, gets them XP, gets them items, gets them levels. It is better for you to be under-leveled and you're not getting gold anyway than for your ADC. So body block for this shit, especially when you have a kill lane like this. Like, if anything lines up from just, a W auto from the Braum into a W from the Jhin into the fully stacked concussive blows to an ult or something like that, like SOL to whoever that is, I don't care. So remember who you protect, especially when this one's feeding. So, but otherwise, always great doing this for you guys. If you have any, if you want to submit anything, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. I like this. This is good fun. It's good commentary, good fun. As we're still learning all these new items and stuff. So, thanks.